Hi everyone, welcome to today's video. My name is Su Patel and I am all about self-worth and abundance, really helping people command their self-worth to create more joy, more love, more abundance in their lives. And today's topic is all about how to really deal with other people judging you, all right? This is something that impacts every single person in the world, all right? And I really want to be able to share my thoughts and my ideas around this. So number one is that we can never stop other people judging us. People will always say, share, give their opinion about anything and everything, all right, based on their level of awareness, all right? You can't stop anybody from judging you. You can't stop anybody from saying things about you. You can't stop people criticizing you. You can't stop people from acknowledging you. Like, people have the power to do whatever they feel to do, all right? And they are all coming from their level of awareness, all right? They're not thinking about whether it's the right thing for you or for somebody else. They're just doing what they feel is right for them in that moment. And you've just got to get that, okay? So how do you deal with that? How do you deal with, especially when you're a leader out there and you really want to make an impact, and you're showing up in your self-expression, you're doing all the things that you want to be doing, and yet people are still criticizing you rather than seeing the value that you're adding, all right? Now, number one is that when you're up to something, there's a saying that actually, if people are not saying negative things about you, then you're not up to a big game. You're not playing a big enough game out there. All right. So number one, know that, whatever you do, whether you do it or you don't do it, you will be criticized, you will be judged, and there's nothing you could do about it. Number two is that when people are judging you, and it's impacting you, you are experiencing within yourself that there's some truth to what they are saying. All right. And you're getting impacted because you believe that there's truth in what they are saying. So if somebody judges you and says that, oh, you're not good at XYZ, it's because you already feel like you're not good at XYZ. Okay, so if somebody criticizes you on the way you speak and you know that you're not a great speaker, then you will be impacted by somebody's judgment. All right, and all there is to do there for you is to really accept that you are the speaker that you are, and it's okay. At least you're getting your message out there. All right, and then finally, really just accepting that people are going to say what they're going to say, and it's up to you to decide how you want to deal with it. You could make people wrong all day long, but at the end of the day, they're just doing what they're doing. All right, now you get to choose how you react to other people's thoughts and opinions and criticisms. Now, one of the things that I've really learned for myself is that it doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. All right, like, of course, I want to make an impact out there, and the people that I will make an impact to will get my message. The people that I don't make an impact on, people that don't agree with my message, they're not my audience. All right, and I'm okay with that, because you're not going to be everyone's cup of tea. You're not going to be somebody who can contribute to everybody. All right, and some people will like what I have to say, and some people won't, and I'm okay with that as well. So you just got to get that you're not going to be able to please everyone. And just really know that, if you're letting other people's judgments impact you, it's because you are then judging yourself around what they're judging you on. All right. And there is work to do around that. So I've got a couple of other videos out there that you can really, that will really help you around your brand, your identity. When you know who you are, when you believe in who you are, then those judgments will, those judgments will still be there, but they will have less of an impact on you. All right. But there is, like I said, there is a real need or a real importance on you as an influencer, as a leader, as someone who's really, going out there and making a difference to people, for you to really get that. People won't stop judging you, whatever you do. And, you've just got to continue on your path and do what is aligned to you and be your self-expression. And you do it from, coming from from love in your heart for all people. People will always give their opinions. All right. And there's nothing wrong with people giving their opinions. You're the one who's getting impact from it. We often, if we're getting impacted by other people's judgments and opinions, it means that there's still work for us to be done around our own mindset and around our own alignment to who we are. All right. You've got to choose the battles that you know, pick your fights, right? Because there's so much out there to be, you know, to be getting angry and upset about. When we start picking our fights, you can, you know, you will really start seeing that actually how many fights are you going to pick, you know? And the fight that I'm picking every day is that actually how many people can I contribute to? I want to fight that fight. All right, I want to fight the fight where I can contribute to as many people as I can. You know, that's what I want to keep my energy towards. That's what I want to stay focused on. And, you know, the people who are going to judge you and criticize you, they're going to do what they do. Eventually, by you not giving in to them, you know, you're going to fulfill on what you want to fulfill on. And, you know, eventually they'll get bored and start focusing on what they want to focus on rather than focusing on what you're doing. So I don't give any power, any energy to those judgments, to those criticisms, because, you know, I'm on my journey, on my path to achieve my goals, and people can say what they want to say. I know the people that really love and value my content and what I'm here to do will get the value and will appreciate what there is to appreciate about it. So I hope that's given you something to think about around being judged by others. Don't let it impact you. And if it is impacting you, then you've got to do the work within yourself to really get connected to your identity and your purpose and who you are, so that other people's judgments don't impact you. All right. So thank you so much for being here. I hope that's given you something to help you progress and move forward. And I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Please do connect with me on my LinkedIn channel, on my LinkedIn page. The link is in the comments. And I'd love for you to, you know, like and subscribe to this channel so that we can, you know, reach more people. And see you on the next video.